Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. A little chilly this morning, about 40 degrees. Just got done putting fresh feed out for everybody. Everybody's still doing good right now. Hopefully they keep on keeping on. We didn't get no more work done on the inside of the aviary. Most of it due to the weather, raining, then freezing and thawing and freezing and thawing. So I can't get no rock because the ground's too soft. So it's probably gonna be spring before I get this fixed, where they've got some mud holes dabbled. Hoping we have a few more warm days. I need to dig up some of the pampas grass, split it up, and move some around over here onto this lower side over here. Everybody's just kind of chilling. I know the pampas grass, it also serves, besides nesting cover for the ground nesters, it serves as a windbreak. That's why I need to get some over here on this other side, because you can see that field, big open field down through here. The wind's all the time coming up through here, and during the winter time I ain't really got no windbreak, So that's why I'm gonna try to transplant some of that over here onto this side. Because I know the last couple of weeks the wind's been blowing. They've been staying over here on this side and down there where the pampas grass is, out of the wind. With our little evergreen trees starts growing, then they'll help some. It just takes them a few years to get started, it seems. But everybody's making it, so. Yesterday was like 54, 55 degrees. So we got some work done yesterday. Let's see, I got the post, I had it set for a while right there. So I'm gonna put a gate. Well, I'm gonna come out with a fence. I gotta put another post right in here. And then I'm gonna have a big gate here. And all this is the new holding pen. It's gonna be covered with a 1-inch netting. And I still ain't got this cemented in. We thought about cementing this pond yesterday, but as cold as it is, the ground freezing and thawing, I was kind of worried about pouring it because I didn't think it would have time to set up yesterday. And then it got down in the 20s last night. I thought it was going to freeze, so I know it would be crack probably. So we're going to hold off on that till we get a few warm days, hopefully coming up here in a few weeks, looking like the weather forecast, but you don't never know about that. But we only had a few birds left down there in that pen, so we caught them. We moved them up here into one of the holding pens. I still got a mandarin drake for sale. And 3 white eyes, 2 males and a female. If anybody's looking for them. But I'll say we got work to do. We just have to do it when we can because of the temperature and the weather and our work schedule. But we did get this gate, took this gate down, and I pulled this metal off and this wire. And I gotta bring it I gotta add a piece of metal right here where the gate was, and then put a piece of wire over that. And then my tractor fits right through here perfectly. So I just gotta frame up a gate, and I'm gonna fix a big gate right here, so that way I can get the tractor in and out of here whenever I need to get some rock in here and stuff like that. Tractor makes it a whole lot easier than wheelbarrowing it all down in here and everything. But we got the pond dug down here, and I had to pile everything over here. The first scoop I did go around the yard and bring around over here, and I thought it was going to get hung up. Where, like I said, where everything's wet and then the ground's been freezing and thawing, it was real soft and muddy, nasty. So I didn't make no more trips around there. I just dumped it over there, and we'll clean that up later. But this pond's gonna be, I don't know, approximately 4 foot wide and about 8 foot or a little over long. I still gotta do just a little more digging. I hit a couple of roots, but this in here is only gonna be like 6 to 8 inches, and then it runs down to this end. This end's probably gonna be about 10 to 12 inches. But I'm gonna put my drain right here. I gotta dig a ditch out underneath the metal there, and this one's gonna have a pond liner in it. I gotta get a shower drain. It's got the seals on it to hook up to it. Still gotta do that, and put a shut off outside. That's gonna be the only aggravating part. I'll have to walk around to open it up to drain it, but that'll be better than having to pump it out. So we did get it dug out pretty much and cleaned up. And the reason we're using a pond liner is because I already have one where I had over yonder for the swans, so we're just gonna use it. But gotta get, like I said, I gotta get some more rock, some more of that crushed stone, put down in here, cover all this back up with a good thick layer. Got the rest of the metal up for the walls yesterday. Got that up. Still gotta fix underneath, bury some more probably down that back edge of that. I'll walk around there and show you what else I got planned. My wife's, she's feeding the main geese, changing the water on them. I still got the, let's see if I can zoom in there. Come on. Get the main geese. All we have is males. I'm gonna have about 3, possibly 4, maybe extra main goose males. Yeah, I don't look at my mess here. This is my junk side. I pile everything on this side till I get a load, and then I'll haul it off to the dump. But like I said, we got this. Well, I'm just gonna leave the chicken water, to be honest with you. I got some hardware cloth in there. I'm gonna put some hardware cloth over the top of this and take this electric down. That way I ain't gotta worry about something getting in there. But the electric's off on this anyway. But we got the metal up down through here for the walls, like I said. And if you remember my earlier videos, the reason I got this open area here, which later on, if I have to, I can turn this maybe into another pen, but I kept hitting roots all up and down through here, so I had to move it over. So that's why I got this. But if I have to, I might be able to get a few posts in the ground to make another pen later on if we need to be. But we got sheet metal screws in all this, and that would probably hold. But like I said, we have some strong high winds, and I really don't trust that much. So what we're gonna do is like we did here. We'll get some treated 2x4s and put up against the metal and use some 3.5 inch screws and screw them everywhere I got a post. Like this post here, I got the metal screwed, so I'm gonna get a treated 2x4, place it up against here, and shoot them 3.5 inch screws in it, and that'll be extra, not support, but extra protection, I guess you could say, to keep the wind from blowing against the metal and maybe pulling the screws out. I don't believe I would have no problem because I got several screws in it, but still, if I got it full of birds, I don't want to take no chances on it coming loose or anything during a storm or something like that. So that's why we're going to go ahead and put them 2x4s up against there to help brace it and hold it. Oh me, so like I said, a little at a time. We gotta do what we can do when the weather lets us do it. Phew, mercy. Like I said, it's like 40 degrees out here right now. My hands is getting cold. So hopefully everybody keeps on keeping on. We'll have a good year next year. So that's what we got going on right now. I thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up. Have people email me or text me, messages me asking questions, or sometimes they'll want me to do a video to explain things a little better, and I try to do what I can when I can, help get information out that I know that works for us, things like that. So anyway, like I said, I'm fixing to go back in where it's warm. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Be safe. Thank y'all.